Welcome back. We've got Shannon Becker in the studio with his big three news stories of the week. Good morning, Shannon.
Hello, you look fantastic in your yellow.
Too.
Well, in my black.
Matching a little bit.
I know, look at these pants. Nobody can see them. Aren't they great? Let's take a look at the big three stories this week. What's happening where you live? Our number 3 story, a motorcycle collision at MacArthur Drive and Prairie Flower, St. Louis there. It's actually the border of Webb City and Joplin. Motorcycle T-boned that vehicle that pulled in front of him, a 19-year-old young man from Joplin. He suffered serious injuries, we'll say.
Okay.
And I talked to the family a couple of days later. He's actually up and attempting to walk. I mean, after you have surgeries and stuff, after you have surgery, they make you get up. And he is actually up and around, but he's obviously still a long road of recovery. We're talking months of rehab and stuff. But he did survive. Had his helmet, had everything on necessarily. And I think also it's a testament. He was probably about running the speed limit, police had told us. Because if he was speeding really fast, it would be more damage to that vehicle for sure. We'll continue to follow that story. Our number 2, Joplin News First, live and local. What's happening where you live? Well, it closed down the Miami Turnpike for the entire evening. This tractor trailer, everybody wondered how that happened. Well, it came off the highway and then went up the side of the hill and then struck the toll. It's the gate, the big overhead thing that holds all the cameras for the new tolls. Nobody was injured, but the driver was. That was when we were there later in the evening. It was quite a mess. No one was injured, but the driver was ticketed, obviously. And most usually, what people don't realize, your insurance will pay for that replacement of all those parts.
Oh, really?
The guardrails and stuff like that. You don't just get to crash in all that and leave it like that. So Santa Fe Towing also removed all that. It was a long process, like I said. Our number 1 story, KOEM News Now. This was a historic home. Oh my goodness, 132 years old. Jane Chin is cousins with the founder of Webb City, John Webb. And she came to Joplin, or the Joplin area necessarily, was one of the founding people of the town. And then, so this was her home, her private residence, caught fire, burned mainly the upstairs, but if you can see this damage, it was kind of hard to see in the dark. You can't light up a whole house like that. But we do have some images here where you can see it the next morning that we took. The entire upstairs is just gone, you can see. The home built in like 1893, that's going to be a lot of rehab to be able to put that back together. So not necessarily sure if that's going to be able to be.
Is it considered a historic landmark in the city?
Oh, yes. In the city of Webb City, yes. It definitely is for the area, Our our bonus story of the week. Who doesn't love a carnival?
I know.
Oh my gosh. Even when I was a kid, the Evans United shows used to come to the North Park Mall when I was a kid. Yes, they would come to the mall. There were times when they would also be at Joplin's Memorial Hall, and we always had so much fun, me and my brother. So you can buy wristbands for different sessions. We've got those sessions listed on our website. And then also you can buy individual rides, perhaps if you have little ones and stuff like that. They've got all the good carnival food. And when I was there last weekend, the parking lot was so packed. I've not seen the mall packed like that in 10 years. Like everybody was really, really enjoying it. And as long as Lindsay's forecast is true, she's going to be good about it, because she controls the weather. Then we can all enjoy our last weekend at the Spring Carnival at the North Park Mall.
Get a funnel cake or something. It's always good. All right, Shannon, thanks so much for being with us this morning. Stick around. We'll be right back.